Hi, it's you and Ellery here making bonsai in Australia, and in this video I'm going to turn this rose bush into a bonsai. Look, roses aren't typically what people consider when they think of bonsai, but it does get quite a nice barky, woody kind of trunk, and small leaves as well, so it can do quite well as a bonsai. It does get a bit of issue with various diseases and insects and the like that like to give it a hard time, but we'll see how we go. Now, I do also make a range of other videos such as this, so if you are into this kind of content, please hit the like button and subscribe to be notified of my future videos as I release them. So, just having a look at the what kind of roots we've got. Seems as though they're very not the best root system, but yeah, so a lot of long roots coming off there that are going a little bit too far down. Really don't want those roots, so a lot of these bigger ones, especially the ones that don't really have many fine roots of them. So this one here, prune that back quite drastically. A lot of the roots seem to all be kind of coming out in this one direction. Back a little. Okay. Now I kind of need to pick a front of the tree, and I think just given a few kind of roots on this side, that'll probably be the front, and then the trunk kind of comes around towards you a little bit there as well. So I'm going to have to drastically cut that back, but I might just try and cut this back now. A lot of the rose bushes that you get from the nurseries, they seem to have these being kind of pruned back. They have a bunch of plants, branches coming from the same location, which give them the kind of inverse taper, which isn't great, so just trying to get rid of some of the excess. Might just get rid of this other branch here as well. especially because it's just got this big big lumpy section here. I really want to be able to cut that back a bit so we don't take in the trunk and start to look a lot more natural. It's already got a little bit of inverse taper, but yeah, pruning this back, cutting in away at some of this material there will hopefully improve that a little. Right, so just put a bit of wire in first. My drainage screen. And throw in some soil. So I'm using a very organic. Roses do prefer organic but well draining soil. So yeah, quite an organic mix in this, and just wiring it in so that. Just because of the odd kind of structure in the roots, it's just hard for me to get it in the right kind of position and get it to stay there. So now that I've got it in the pot, just to keep it a little bit, just to be a little bit careful, I'll just give it a water now, get those roots nice and wet, and then I'll start working on the top. Okay, so yeah, got it all, got it watered now in the pot there. So yeah, mainly focused here on the the character in there, the trunk, and then these roots that are may as well use the root structure we've got. So now I'm just going to start working on wiring some of the branches. So probably leave a number of these branches here, but what I will do is kind of aim to bring the main leader back around in here. And hopefully I don't thorn myself. Hopefully these small thorns aren't so hard, so they're just breaking off on my fingers. It's alright. Got one of them in my finger. Using the 2-branch principle, just wiring that smaller branch down there to the larger one. Might need to double wire this branch. It's the wire is perhaps just slightly too thin, and the next grade of wire I had was just, yeah, way too thick for what was needed. So yeah, we'll see how we go with this one. Yeah, definitely need to definitely one of the most uncomfortable bonsai to wire, but hopefully it pays off well. Supposing it survives the repotting, of course. Of course, I've got a branch there. Trying to avoid, yeah, catching the branches with the wire, but I accidentally caught one end, so just cut it off. Some of them up here, it seems to have practically ripped that branch off anyway. So yeah, I managed to pull that branch around, so I'll just get rid of the other, don't need that, just yeah, another branch shooting off on the side, and I will prune this back a little bit too, just to encourage a bit more ramification lower down. So just pruned off the top. And we'll just prune back some of these leaves that are kind of in the view. Branch on the back here, which I'll leave just to kind of see what happens, and perhaps get a little bit more taper in there, the main trunk there as well. We'll get rid of branches that are kind of coming in on the bend there. And just place some moss in. So that's my new rose bonsai. So you can see I've kind of covered some of the roots up on the end here a little bit more than is the end purpose, just because I kind of pruned them up and they were kind of a little bit exposed. Just want to give them a bit of opportunity to root further down so they don't die, and then I can have them exposed more in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this video or took something from it. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to stay in touch with my future videos as I release them. So thanks for your time today. Enjoy. Bye.